Hey everyone, welcome to our Box Reviews. I'm your host Tanya, and with me today is my lovely husband Stanley. We just got out to seeing The Dark Phoenix.
We got to see it at Event Cinemas,
Yeah.
and we went to Inaloo, got a nice invite. Big thanks out to Kylie,
20th
20th
Century
Century
Fox.
Fox, and
Kylie,
Kylie
yeah.
setting us up. Um, yeah, first things first. I kind of we'll get into spoilers in a little bit, but I kind of did. We're just looking at the comic right now. Tonight was really good, by
Yeah.
the way. We got pizza and everything, as you can see on our Instagram and everything. But I really regret not watching the movies leading up to this,
Oh yeah, we should
because
have.
it is a few really nice callbacks, and there's a few this is definitely a fan movie.
Oh yeah,
This isn't like, oh yeah, you can just take anyone. It's kind of, for me,
it's like a comic book fan. Like I love Phoenix, so I've read
Dark Phoenix Saga.
Dark Phoenix Saga. I've got a lot of comic books, so they do take shots from this comic book and put it in the movie.
It's
I mean,
an-
they change it, but
Yeah, it's a nice homage to some of the things from the comics, but also to, I don't think you can take someone, straight off the bat, their first comic movie, to go and see Endgame or
Yeah.
Infinity War, or see you have to watch all the MCU movies, and I don't like to compare it because they're two different franchises and two
yeah,
different
worlds.
one's kind of grounded in realism and stuff. The other one's a little bit more leans on the fantasy side, which is fun, but I really I enjoyed this mainly because that cast getting back together. I think Sophie Turner did a great job. James McAvoy and Mike Fassbender and stuff, they
You
were
just
great.
love seeing them on scene.
Yeah,
So
just seeing
good.
them shooting scenes back and forth. But also too with who was playing Beast again?
Oh, Beast.
Yeah.
That's that young fella who's in Tolkien. That is Nicholas Holt.
Yeah. So Nicholas Holt, he played Beast, I think, great. This was directed by Simon Kinberg.
Yeah.
First time, I think, he's directed a big blockbuster action thing. I like his work in Clone Wars and stuff. He should really be able to direct or write a Star Wars movie. You can trust in him. But just looking at the IMDb, with all the cast and stuff, I think he did a fine job, jumbling all the cast members and stuff. But all in all, it was this felt like a nice final get together because, as you all know, Fox's their film division's been bought out by.
Yeah, if I could be honest,
Disney
I
and
would
stuff.
love more of these Dark Phoenix sagas. I mean, it's a saga. There should be more than one.
It's kind of crammed, you can tell throughout
Yeah,
the film.
they
It's
just-
just really squished.
Yeah. They just try and rush through the story like they did in, what was it, Last Stand?
Yeah.
So, like I said, I love Dark Phoenix. I love Jean Grey. So just to see her story just condensed into one movie is tough because it's such a complex story that you just really want to dive into and explore a little bit more. Like her going through space.
Yeah, it was
cool.
as soon as it starts, and it's no secret, it's kind of they're
trailer,
going
yeah.
into different territory and stuff, but also too it puts them against a foe that they've never really kind of gone up against, and there's different elements and stuff. It really does play for me as the group of friends. One of them's a drug addict. They got to go and get their friend and get him clean and stuff. But
Yeah.
also too, how far can you go before you
Yeah,
cross
that's
the
the
line?
moral
And it's
question.
yeah, all right. But this is very different to Last Stand. I know
Yeah, it's
that
different.
they've revisited this. This is something that they've been wanting to do for a while. So I think if this is the last one, I enjoyed it. I thought special effects and everything was more it's not like Endgame or Infinity War or anything like that. It's not just a big spectacle deal. It's a nice enclosed
It's a
personal story.
family-orientated story
And,
based on the X-Men.
Yeah, and it's definitely an X-Men story and stuff. I think James McAvoy, he's plays a great Xavier. Same with
Yeah.
Patrick Stewart and stuff. But I think Michael Fassbender, like he's,
he's
just
just-
so much fun to watch as Magneto.
Definitely.
Can you think of anyone else like the young man who played Cyclops? I think he did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Like,
Ty Sheridan.
yeah, Ty Sheridan. Yeah, he did a pretty good job.
I really enjoyed Storm. I thought Alexandra Shipp did a good job. I just having Storm have her powers on the movie, love it.
I'm just
So good.
I'm just looking at the whole cast like list
Peter
and
Evans,
stuff. Yeah, Peter
Quicksilver.
Evans as Quicksilver.
Hilarious.
He was funny, but like
I wish there was more of
not,
him.
not too much. Yeah, not too much of him and stuff. So don't go there thinking like, oh yeah, it's the Quicksilver movie.
Oh, what do you think of Jessica Chastain?
She was creepy for me. This is the first time I'm like kind of like, ugh, she's really playing
I
the role.
really thought she was going to be Luandra from the comic book movies. I really did.
But yeah, it's not like a big reveal, like boom, boom, boom. Like you just when she comes into it,
Yeah.
it's sort of like, all right, you know.
Can I get into
whatever.
spoilers?
Yeah, we'll get into spoilers now.